Hello everyone, dragongamingkfgytoffical Gaming. I am sorry for cranking this out one day before Chapter 5 releases on Steam. Yeah, sorry about that. I did something similar when Chapter 4 was originally supposed to come out. Yeah, once again, sorry. But if you've been on the channel for a couple months, you'll understand what I mean. But, this theory is different. It's a theory that's way out there, but if you think about it, actually makes a little bit of sense. It's the theory that Henry, or us, we've basically been bait this whole time throughout the whole story. And makes a little bit of sense whether if you consider a lot of things. Alright, let's head back all the way in chapter 1. I've seen chapter 4, but that we're gonna touch on that later. Let's head through these chronologically. Chapter 1. Henry walks in after being invited back by Joey Drew. When he goes ahead and finds the ink machine, he starts it up, and he comes back to the ink machine room to try to see the thing in action. When he heads to this room, it's boarded up, and Henry gets scared by Bendy. Henry decides to run and jump over the pipe that's there, run and get out of there. Well, that does not happen. What ends up happening is that he ends up running, and before he even gets the chance to reach the exit, he falls down. Boards break up beneath him. He falls down into ink, and the rest of chapter 1 happens. Okay, why did I bring that up? If Henry is being used as bait, and that means that Bendy's basically keeping him there until he's done with Henry. He invited Henry back to get rid of everything. How does it relate to chapter 2? After Sammy Lawrence tries to sacrifice Henry to Bendy, and it ends up not working, Bendy of course shows up and attacks Sammy Lawrence, therefore killing him, leaving a bunch of ink going out through the door while Henry is getting out of there. He then takes his axe, cuts down a couple searchers, takes his axe and cuts a couple things of wood, meets up to where Bendy will then spawn. Bendy shows up out of ink and chases Henry until Henry can find himself a safe place to counteract Bendy. Chapter 3 begins. And there's really not too much evidence in chapter 3. Chapter 4 is completely understandable. And as you had noticed, I even stop and think about chapter 4 or chapter 2. If Joey is in fact Bendy, we have to assume that's the case. If Joey Drew's Bendy and he feels bad for whatever crap he's done at the studio, then he wants to set everybody free from all their suffering. Only way he can do that is by using Henry as bait to take out Sammy Lawrence, to lead Alice Angel to her demise, aka Susie. And this scene here in chapter 4. Now, us being used as bait for Batim, I think Batim was just a death trap supposed to be for Joey, but I guess he never heard of Henry, so there you go. I'm gonna have you watch it. Projectionist comes in. Bendy shows up, punches the projectionist. They have a fist fight right there in front of the Miracle Station. He goes ahead, takes off the projectionist's head, throws it, and this is the part that a lot of people have started talking about. I'm gonna make it so Henry or Bendy doesn't have a bored off face. Oh, too bad I can't do it. But this point in the end of chapter 4 definitely make it so that they must talk about points. Did Bendy try to save Henry? And Henry being bait. Remember how I said if you think about it, makes a little bit of sense? If Bendy is trying to use Henry as bait, he used Henry as bait to get the projectionist after him so Bendy could do the rest, killing the projectionist and basically leaving Henry to live until, of course, chapter 5. We come down, we have a confrontation with Bendy, and we go ahead, and that's when he's going to kill us. After everybody else he's going to need for his plan has been taken out. Sammy Lawrence, Susie Campbell was taken out, projectionist was taken out. Now what he needs to do is do the last ones, the searchers, the Butcher Gang members, and basically new good Alice and good Boris, Tom and Allison Angel. Then, if we're lucky, Bendy will go ahead and leave us alone. Until we take him out, of course. But I'm just going to let the rest of this play. Alright? So a lot of you may have not seen this, so you want to see how this ends. Alright. That's how that goes. And like, Henry being used as bait makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's put it this way. You are manipulative with... I can't speak today. But let's put... I'm putting in a way I can't speak. But screwing that up. If... Okay, you want somebody to do something for you, but you don't want to let them know you want them to do it for them. So, you lure them in, everything like that. And you're basically there. You're gonna, after you get them to do what you want them to do, and you're in trouble, you've went ahead and just hung them out to dry. See, that's what I'm assuming is gonna happen in chapter 5. If Henry's bait. Basically, what Bendy's been trying to do is keep us at the lower end of the studio, making it so we can't get out. We're going to have a confrontation with him, find out who he is, and just, he's then going to take us out. That's why the boat is needed. Yeah. Let's put that. So if we're bait, we're the catalyst of setting everybody free. Because Sammy just can't sacrifice somebody else to get Bendy to show up. Okay? He just can't do that. What he needs to do is he's going to go ahead. He's going to sacrifice Henry because he's there. And Bendy says, okay, he's trying to summon me. Let's see what he wants to do. He wants to sacrifice Henry. Bendy backstabs Sammy, taking him out. Spares Henry till chapter 5 and everything. And then he kills us off. Just like that. Now, a lot of people are questioning why, of course, the Bendy hasn't seen Henry in the Miracle Station until that one point. I have an explanation too. Actually, I have an explanation for both the projectionist and Bendy. So, it's a really simple one. In chapter 3, when we're dealing with the projectionist, in story, he never sees us go into one. Which is why when he sees us go into it in chapter 4, he goes ahead and gets closer, tries opening the door before Bendy interrupts. After throwing the head of the projectionist or Norman Polk at the little miracle station, it'll be explained better with visual aids. Projectionist comes like that. This part is due to the fact that in the story, in game we can have the projectionists come at us. We go hide and we go seek shelter in a little miracle station, and he doesn't go ahead and see us. We get in it, so he can't come after us. Story-wise, he can't see us go in, so he doesn't see us go in. He isn't there to try getting that before us and everything. That's why this moment's very special. Now, I've kind of already explained it with Bendy. I've explained it with projectionist. Now let's try talking about Bendy. Okay, why is he not really notice us? It actually may be due to the fact where if we let this all play out and the fight becomes just like that, Bendy comes in, fights the projectionist. We see Bendy take the head off the projectionist and throw it at the miracle station. To Bendy's knowledge, there was probably not a miracle station there, as far as we know. So, hearing a thud over on the inside of that wall means that he's going to go look over there. And if I was him, I'd do the same thing. Or maybe if after the head hits the miracle station, Henry in game lets out a noise. Bendy then looks at where the noise is, decides to spare Henry until chapter 5, where, if the theory is correct, Bendy's gonna slaughter us all. Because he then acknowledges us in there, picks up Norman's dead body, and leaves. Just like that. Just like that. So, Bendy not being able to spot Henry runs in the same lines as the projectionist. In story, Bendy never sees Henry go into a miracle station. So, he doesn't know that he's in there until chapter 4, when he slams that head over to the miracle station and looks. So, I mean, it runs along right about the same lines as projectionist, but not really. And you just have to. It's always up to you to decide, and I'll try getting this out as soon as I can. Definitely before tomorrow. And I'm gonna definitely try getting chapter 5 up and running. I have chapters 2, 3, and 4. I haven't downloaded them yet. They're not entirely downloaded, so I'll have to definitely try that. Then after that, hopefully I can get chapter 5 working. Immediately did state that if we owned the rest of the chapters, like chapters 2, 3, and 4, chapter 5 would be free to us. Which is not only a good thank you gift for us for being there for them throughout all this, but start your game off free, end your game off free. I think that just works. But, yeah, if you don't have all 4 chapters before chapter 5 releases, you should probably go do that now. So, I do hope you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Definitely keep this theory in mind, though, because it is a theory you might want to keep. Other than that, go enjoy your day. And I'm planning to do a live stream on the 26th or 27th. It just depends on if I can get everything working right or not. But, yeah. You know my plans for Bendy Chapter 5 being out. I'll try not to look at any Chapter 5 stuff. That way I don't go ahead and spoil any of it to myself. Especially the ending. I don't want to know how Bendy ends just yet. Okay? I want to do that myself. I hope you guys and girls did enjoy this video. And if you did, consider staying around for other types of this stuff in the future. After Chapter 5 releases, I'm planning to do a top 10 or so best my personal favorite characters in Bendy and the Ink Machine. And then I'm going to do worst characters. I was going to do that during this, but this theory takes more importance over that. Because Chapter 5 could answer all. And, by the way, if it does turn out that we were bait all this time, I called it, okay? Enjoy your day.